Our top focus this hour, Ukraine's capital Kyiv came under a fresh Russian missile attack this morning. In fact, this was just hours after President Zelensky warned of a major possible overnight strike. At least one person was killed in the capital while 6 others died in Russian strikes on Kryvyi Rih. In fact, this attack also came after Ukrainian drones targeted refineries as well as logistics centers across Russian territories. In the latest wave of Russian attacks, missiles struck Lviv near the Polish border that damaged 2 apartment buildings. Officials said that 15 people were injured in the Russian missile attack, with rescue workers clearing rubble to reach people trapped under the debris. Explosions were heard across Kyiv as air raid sirens sounded. Kyiv mayor confirmed that the capital was targeted with ballistic missiles and urged all residents to remain in bomb shelters while warning that the threat of further strikes remained high. President Zelensky took to social media late Wednesday to urge citizens across regions of Ukraine to heed air raid alerts, noting that the strike had been planned by Moscow days in advance. As air raid sirens echoed across Kyiv, city's underground metro stations once again became makeshift bomb shelters.
I come here every day when they report that there's going to be a heavy bombing because Russia is a terrorist state and it fires on us every day.
Zelensky again appealed to Ukraine's allies to provide additional air defense missiles, warning that Ukraine faces a critical shortage of Patriot PAC-3 interceptors. To address these security challenges, President Zelensky even met Donald Trump at the White House earlier this week to discuss domestic Patriot missile production, and that is to strengthen Ukraine's defenses against Russian forces. The latest Russian assault comes after Ukraine carried out a drone attack that targeted facilities in Russian territories. A wild berries logistics center in Ryazan region caught fire following the reported strike. Verified footage showed smoke and flames rising from that very warehouse, while authorities reported damage to industrial sites. Wildberry said that the facility was evacuated as investigations into the incident continued. Parallelly, Zelensky held a meet with Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk in Lublin, where the two leaders discussed defense cooperation and bilateral ties. Following the meet, Zelensky emphasized that the security and protection of Ukraine remained inextricably linked to security and protection of Poland.